Do you think that Kenny taking Benny to his house, it is going to help Benny to gain her house? Or it is a matter of time waste of Kenny to take Benny to his house? Because the best thing was Kenny to tell Benny that, do you know what, Benny, I'm going to take you to the police station. You file a case that was your house. They tied you up. They took your property to go and they put it in the mortgage, and you did not agree with them. The police will help you so that you can gain your property. But telling her that I'm going to take you to my house, and you know very well that Jonathan will not manage to return those papers. You know it very well, because Ken, you know Jonathan that is a foolish, is a stupid, he doesn't have any sense. Right now, you are the only person who can help Benny so that she cannot lose her house. It is for you to go and take her to file a case on his daddy so that they can call Clara, so that they cannot get any loan with Benny's property. If Jonathan wants to get the loan, he could use his own properties, not for Benny. Right now, the best thing was Kenny to take this girl to the police station. So tell me in the comment section, is it okay Ken to take Benny to his house, or the best thing was to take her to the police station so that she can file a case on Jonathan and her wife Cheta? Tell me in the comment section. And we are on the series called Most Scary Marriage Ever, found on Mr. Arya channel, and here we do reviews and recaps. Tell me where you are watching from. I will send greetings to you in my next video. If we go to Cheta, after Cheta removing the documents of Benny, Cheta came into the room with Jonathan. Then Jonathan was very happy. I'm going to become a big Joe. I'm going to laugh at those who were saying that I will never be a big Joe. Then this woman was also telling, yes, you're going to become a big Joe. Then after leaving the room, this woman started saying, this Jonathan is a foolish man. Debbie was telling me that Jonathan doesn't have a sense, but I was like, Debbie is exaggerating. But as I have seen, Jonathan doesn't have even a small brain at all. Even the child of 3 years has more sense than Jonathan. I can't wait to see Jonathan homeless and that stupid girl of his. But then she laughed. But if I get some money, maybe I can rent for them some house. They can live there. But very soon, I can't wait to laugh at Jonathan when he's homeless. And trust me, very soon, Jonathan is going to become homeless. But there are some things you have to use with your brain, even though you love a woman. Because now this is a stupidity of trusting a person, even you don't know. Someone tells you, those people I'm taking the papers to, I trust them without even going with that lady to see those papers are going to be put where, because you can't trust any human being. But after leaving the room, then Cheta had also to call Debbie and tell her, guess what? Deal is done. I already have the papers, so I'm going to bring them to you. But Debbie was like, my girl, hurry up, so that you can bring the papers. Hurry up. Well done, my girl. Well done. But the girl was here in the room, crying, please, can anyone come and help me? Please, can anyone come and help me? I felt like crying. I was crying while watching Benny crying for help. But who has done all those things to her? His own dad. His own dad is the one who did all those things to her own daughter. Can you imagine? Then Jonathan was on the door saying that, you know what, Benny, I cannot open right now. I cannot enter you right now, because if I enter you, you may You may want to do the chaos. I cannot do that. But if Cheta leaves the house, then I'm going to come and I untie you. I'm sorry, but I didn't want to do all these things. But you are the one who brought it to yourself. But the girl was busy here down crying for help. But for Jonathan, they did not have any mass on her own daughter when she was tied. Because you can't tell me that you had mercy and you got the guards to come and steal the papers. Yet you had to first tie your own daughter, and you tell me that in my life I can give such a money, and he can tell me that my daughter, I'm so sorry, I was used by a woman, I don't know what was on my mind. My dear, can never be me. I can never forgive you. Tell me where you are watching from. We are on the series called The Most Scary Marriage Ever, found on Mr. Arya channel. And here we do reviews and recaps. I send greetings to Emmanuel from Zambia, Orlando from Florida, Andre from Barbados, people from Aguria, Sharon from Uganda, people from Kenya, people from Nigeria, Lagos, people from Ghana, people from Trinidad, people from USA, people from Guyana, people from Zealand, people from Jamaica, people from America, people from Apovira, people from Jacksonville, Florida, Oman, Canada, NG Site River, people from Switzerland, people from Tobago, people from Guyana, Cameroon, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Nairobi, people from Bahamas, people from the natural highlands of the Caribbean, Dominic, and people from Dominic, Ohio, people from Bahamas, and people from Chicago, USA, Kaira Emmanuel, whom also from Sierra Leone, Chima from Nigeria. I send greetings to you. Hyphen in St. Elizabeth, Jamaica, people from Bahamas, people from Botany District, St. Elizabeth, Mildred from Namibia, Mary from Caribbean of Trinidad, and people from Boston, people from Suriname, people from Gambia, people from North Charleston, South Carolina, Helena from USA, Rebecca from Uganda but living in Canada, people from Lesotho, people from beautiful Barbados, people from Cameroon, people from Antigua, Aruba, and Lagos. I all send greetings to you. If I did not mention where you come from, I'm really so sorry, my dear. You are very many. If I start mentioning all of you, I can even do a video for 30 minutes. So I will send greetings to you in my next video. Emeka and Debbie, they were here enjoying, and Debbie told her that I have got a phone call from Cheta, and Cheta has told me she has already got the papers, but then Debbie said, but I didn't think that it is going to be so soon. Emeka said, oh, wow, now tell her to bring them very early, tell her to hurry. But then Emeka was like, but I'm not going to just stop on that. Also, that girl has to do one thing. She has to also go and get the papers. You know, Jonathan has another land. I also need that land. Will you do that? How many days should I give you? This woman was like, in a few days, I will get that to you. So Emeka wants to see Jonathan on street. Emeka wants to see Jonathan without anything. Now I'm asking, if Jonathan had another land, why could he tie her daughter to put the house into mortgage? Why didn't he use those papers for another land to go and get the mortgage? Why didn't he use that as a collateral? Why? Because right now, Emeka has told this woman that you are going to go and also get for me those papers, that land, I also need it. That means Jonathan also has another land which his friend Emeka wants to take. But they were here congratulating her for the job she did, and also they had to tell her that Debbie, you have to also get married. Then Debbie was like, me, I can never get married. I don't want someone to control me as if he's controlling his baby. I can never do that. And then Emeka said, now also Cheta, you have to also produce kids. And Debbie was like, that one, to be a grandmother, that one, her womb can never even produce any baby. Do you know how many miscarriages she has got? She cannot even produce. And for her, she was like, oh, those were just miscarriages, but I can produce. We are on the series called Most Scary Marriage Ever, found on Mr. Ariel, and here we do reviews and recaps. See you in my next video.